right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment, if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rouseys are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight, she will try to add to her legacy. All right, so Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone. She has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look at some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017. And needless to say, she has not looked back. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. Already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Right early on in round 1, and she is able to get the clinch. Kind of felt like she might have to walk through fire a few times, but now she's in a position where she feels like she can take the fight down.
It was a little easier than she anticipated. She did not have to get hit a bunch of times to try to get here. She got to the clinch, and now she's comfortable, and she is confident that she will win from this position.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Shevchenko. Shooting for the takedown here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Push kick there to the body. A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. I don't know, looks like she might have it locked in.
She's always a step ahead, so she's advancing right now.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Nicely done. Now she gains some separation. 90 seconds to go now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice.
Wow, what a head kick.
Nice body shot there.
Well, this is as good a striking performance as we have seen from Valentina Shevchenko recently, and perhaps some of that has to do with her opponent's fear of getting taken down.
Well,
Got a shot over there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the Octagon.
she can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. Oh, there we go.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Beautiful, just like we practiced. You know what? She was ready to go down to that last round, though. You should have finished her off.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, round two. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
Well, that's her power. Now goes to the uppercut. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
That is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Effective with the jab. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there and trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Shevchenko looking very comfortable on the feet as usual, and a lot of that just comes from spending her entire career under her first and longtime head coach, Pavel Fedotov. Well, you know she can do it all in the Octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to move on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks. Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh! Big right hand. The takedown is not there. shot attempt to the head here.
Huge shot going on right here.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Well, Rousey's going for the sub here.
Arms in deep.
Round 3 next. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? All right, well, that'll do it for the round. Rousey's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Her leg kick is great. There it is. Well, Rousey's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Shevchenko gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. And somehow, some way, she gets up.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot. Back to the feet now. Circling to her right.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all...
Another one!
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot. Land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Huge left hand. Right hand over the top. Shevchenko's... That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun